Hello guys, AnimeUpRise, how is it going? In today's video we have another episode of Sakura Shrine Girls, and yeah, I wasn't gonna record today, but I guess in the end, when I got bored, the only thing I turned to is YouTube, so here we are. Since I went to have a talk with Naoko yesterday, it's only fair that I spend more time with Kayo as well. The atmosphere around Kayo's shrine feels a bit different. Somehow the spirits here are gloomier than usual. Even the wind spirits ain't moving much today. It's completely still, even though she isn't the guardian spirit of this shrine yet. She must hold some dominion over the land surrounding it. Part of me is saying that I should stay away from here today, but I know I just can't walk away. I think she really needs someone to talk to right now. When I try to open the front door, I find that it's resisting me. I'm pretty sure it doesn't have a lock, but no matter how much I struggle with it, it simply does not budge. Hey Kayo, can you hear me? The wood of this shrine creaks in response to my voice. The impression I get from the local atmosphere is very clear. Go away, I want to be left alone. Please let me talk with you, Kayo. No. You were talking to her yesterday. What, do you mean I'm picking favorites or something? No response. I sigh and seat myself next to the shrine's door. If you're not going to open up, then I'm going to wait here until you open this door. Even if it means sitting here for a whole week, I'm not moving. Don't be ridiculous. A human cannot survive out there for so long. Well, let me teach you a thing or two about the human spirit. The atmosphere becomes completely quiet again. A few minutes pass by without me hearing a single thing. Come on, Kayo. I'm your priest, ain't I? I'm supposed to be the one you can rely on when you need it, right? That is true. So why not open this door and just let me have a talk with you face to face? I'll leave right away afterward if you want some time alone. I hear the front door slowly slide open. I don't think it should be possible to describe the sound like this, but it sounded reluctant. I find Kayo waiting for me, seated in a lazy and formal manner. So, what did you want to say? She really must be in a bad mood. There's no more formal greeting or anything. I take a seat before her, feeling her sharp eyes practically piercing through me. I talked with Naoko. She said she took things too far. To say the least. She made me look so completely undefined in front of you. I cannot stand it when people walk over my identity that way. This is the first time I've heard her raise her voice like this. She's raising her voice. I didn't even see that. Okay, we'll have to do that now. She's been doing this to me for years. She says that I'm a snob, but she's a spoiled brat. I'm honestly tired of all this, and yet I'm stuck here with her because of my duty bound to remain here. She lets out an angry huff. I have done all of the correct things my entire life, and yet people like her think they can just mock my effort? It makes them look meaningless. Kayo just looks at the ground. She doesn't understand. She's someone who has had everything handed to her. She wouldn't understand what it means to work for anything, or take anything seriously. She takes in a deep breath. Ooh, things are getting heated. Kayo is warming up to me slowly, but I've already passed the point of no return. Naoko is the one I'm sticking with. She's trembling a fair bit now. I'm sorry. That was very unsightly of me. No, I understand your feelings. You want to be recognized, don't you? This is why you're here. Yes. To be chosen to ascend is a great honor which only a select few of our house get to enjoy. And I have worked every day of my existence towards this. Kayo goes quiet. I noticed that the atmosphere was completely different around your shrine when I approached. The lens reflects what you're feeling, doesn't it? You would be correct. And that is part of the selection process for guardian spirits. I suppose I have not yet explained what it means to wield authority in the world of the spirits. It is power, to put it simply. Power manifested into reality. So authority in your world means controlling the land and ruling its spirits. That is why spirits of serpent temperaments are chosen to be the guardians. With me, I was chosen for my rational, controlled approach. And as for Naoko, I suppose her cheerful attitude would be well suited to the task as well. Strictly speaking, from a logical point of view, To put it simply, if a guardian spirit is happy, the line reflects that. Exactly. Our emotions control our surroundings. That is why you notice when you approached my shrine. I do not wish to make light of my own poorly controlled emotions, but the fact that you've been able to notice such things is a good indication of your progress. She seems just to be a little bit better now. Listen, I know you probably won't like this idea, but I want you and Naoko to get along if you can. It's a lot to ask, Toru. Just for today. Can we not talk about that? I'm not in any mood to discuss that. That's fair enough, but it's something that we're going to have to resolve sooner or later. I know it is, but what can be done today can easily be done tomorrow. For now. Anyways, that attitude is kind of my thing, which is bad because you shouldn't have that attitude, but just saying, you probably shouldn't think like that at all. But I'm not, for now. I get it because on the screen. I'll put that aside. Could you please take me somewhere nice? Somewhere nice? I want to do something to take my mind off what happened yesterday. So please. She slowly picks herself up. Just take me somewhere nice. I don't care where it is. My mind goes blank for a bit. Somewhere nice is very vague. Alright. I stand up as well. We'll go somewhere nice. Kayo doesn't respond. She quickly walks up to me and grips my hand. Okay, wait! I thought I picked Naoko's route. This doesn't seem right because we're having a moment here with Naoko. Kayo. But it shouldn't be like that. I'm getting some feelings that I must have mixed some things up, and maybe we were on the Kayo route, which I like both of them a fair bit, so I don't mind, but Naoko is still better. I wish I could follow my kind of thing, but we'll see for later. That's my prediction. I might be on the Kayo route right now, but yeah. Just for today, okay? Okay, just for today. Thank you. I really couldn't think of much as on such short notice, so I ended up visiting a shop. You walk with arms full of treats. What is all this, Toru? Snacks. Tons of them. All of these strangely colored boxes that they're stored in. I have seen many such things around school, but I never really understood their purpose. Just how much have you been paying attention then? I suppose I could have done a better job of that. I open up a package of dried seaweed. Try this. She sniffs it curiously, then nibbles on its end. Her face turns really sour. This is not pleasing to my tastes. I would prefer not to sample any more of that. What is it? Seaweed. Seaweed? You mean sea plants? Yes. Come to think of it, of course a cat wouldn't enjoy something like this. Maybe I could appeal to her sweet tooth instead. I pull out a small packet of biscuits. Try one of these then. Her tail wagging, showing her disapproval. Yes, that's right, okay. She slowly reacts and pulls one out. She sniffs it as well. This one smells unusual. She nibbles on it. That is surprisingly pleasant. It looks like you enjoy sweet things then. Feel free to have as many as you want. Please do not let me be so unrestrained right now. Even though she says that, she's reaching to the packet, pulling out a whole handful of them. So is she a stressful eater then? Is that her thing? Because she's all stressed out and feeling bad. Her pick-me-up is food? I would not advise it. Without a care in the world, she happily devours them. Positively delicious. Her voice, I just can't portray a happy version of her voice, you know. Her voice is meant to be soft, and I can't do anything with it. Not quite as good as the sweet curry made by your grandfather, but I am very fond of these treats you've shown me. They're nice to have once in a while, but make sure you don't get into the habit of eating them whenever you're stressed. Yeah, okay, Toru is on the right track. He's already saying and warning her about this. Yes, I imagine that could be quite fattening if I'm not careful. What else do you have to show me? I hand her a bottle of green tea. I like this brand the best. Tea, is it? I remember they used to serve it a lot in our house. Really? They have tea in the Beyond? But the Beyond, to some extent, reflects your world as far as I know. But who knows? She takes the bottle from me. For a moment, she blankly looks at it. How are you supposed to open it? I twist off the top and hand it to her. Oh, I see how it works now. How embarrassing. Hey, I didn't know how to tie my shoelaces for years. Not knowing how everything works straight away isn't something to be ashamed of. Right. Thank you. She takes a deep sip from the bottle. It certainly does taste like proper tea. Yet, there seem to be many bottles of inside that shop. The wonders of mass production. The tea can remain fresh for a very long time if you keep it chilled. How convenient. This world does have some interesting things about it. She takes another deep sip. I have never thought about serving it cold before, and it's very refreshing. Yeah, before I went to Japan, I didn't really like cold tea either, and then I tried it, and it wasn't that bad. So, yeah. If you go travel somewhere, or at least when all this is over anyway, go travel somewhere, really brighten your horizons a bit. Yeah, it's great when you're tired or just want something to drink. It's good for you too, so there really isn't much of a downside. Wait. What's with that look on Kayo's face? Hey, Toru. Hey? Isn't that a bit informal? What do you think of me? Okay, I think I'm on the Kayo route. Okay, I'm gonna put this back. I think I'm on the Kayo route. I'm serious. I think I'm on the Kayo route. This isn't supposed to happen. This is not supposed to happen. I'm confused. That's probably gonna be the title, because I'm confused. What do you mean? Do you find me attractive? What? Why are you asking something so suddenly? She leans in further, her eyes looking a bit dazed. We got a thumbnail time. We're here. And I like it. Okay, Kayo isn't bad either. Alright, yeah, it is thumbnail time though. She firmly grabs her breast with her hands, cupping both of them. Am I, Toru? They told us about how attraction works in your world. That they say that men like to pay attention to certain things, like these. She squeezes them for a moment before easing her grip, letting them settle back into place. Her cleavage spills a bit out of her top of her shrine maiden uniform. What's even weirder is that her face is all flushed. Almost like, Toru, are you there? Do you like these things? Okay, I can't get a man. I don't know about Kayo, man. She's okay. I like Kayo now. She's quickly growing on me, man. Well, most men do like things like that. It's just part of who we are. Why are you asking me like that? I don't know. Just felt like it. She stumbles a bit. That's funny. I feel weird, Toru. I think Kayo might be going into heat, which is not good, because this is a YouTube series. Everything feels distant. She reaches out towards my face and gently rests it on top of one of my cheeks. Why is my coordination so bad? I needed all my concentration to do that properly. I don't know at all. This is weird. She stumbles again, gently bumping into my chest. Wait, Kayo, are you drunk? Wait, the green tea, does green tea make cats drunk? How does this happen? I don't know. What is being drunk anyway? My head feels all warm and fuzzy. Was it the tea? It must have been. I don't really feel scared at the moment. Scared of what? Saying what I'm really thinking. Everyone expects me to be a good girl. But to say things that need to be said for every formality and ritual. I can't even keep calm because this is so funny. This is my favorite episode yet. It's a lot longer, but I love this episode. Well, all I have to say, all this stuff is stupid. Why even bother with it? I have to. I like Kayo now. I'm just gonna see her drunk. This might put me on the elk route, but I'm okay with it now. Like, again, after this episode, I'm neutral. I don't mind now. You know what? You're drunk, Kayo. You're saying that things that you don't really mean. Am I? I'm worried about you. Let's just get you home. You're always so nice, Toru. I wish I could be as nice as you. Seeing the usually refined and graceful Kayo stumbling around like this, it's quite shocking sight to behold. She begins to rub her face into my chest. I like your scent, Toru. Do you? Yes, my nose is very sensitive. It's very comforting, very warm. Almost like I'm sneaking into a fluffy cloud. I like being around you a lot, Kayo. She looks like she's almost about to pass out into my chest. I want to take a nap right here, right now. I can't help but notice how her chest is pressing up against me. But even that distraction, I better not lose my inner focus. You can't fall asleep here, you know. Let me get back to my house. That sounds fine. Take me there, Toru. I feel very tired over the sun. Leaning against me the entire time, I slowly walk Kayo back to my house. How am I going to explain this to Grandpa when I get back? Alright, this is the longest episode yet, and goddamn, this thing is messed up. Hopefully I didn't mess with the audio. But anyways, that's all I have to say. This episode was crazy. I didn't expect any of this. Hopefully I'm on the same route I planned to be on, but maybe I'm on a different route. But anyways, longer video means longer editing time, which is gonna be pretty annoying. But I'm promising to get videos every day until this series finishes. But anyways, with that said, guys, if you enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, hit the notification bell to be notified when video uploads, and I'll see you guys all next time. Johnny!